What's up guys, welcome back to the channel. Alright, so I know I made a video a while back on how Cyberpunk 2077 deserved a verdict and how it's time to move on. However, Cyberpunk, well, CD Projekt Red announced their patch 1.3, and they actually announced it like I believe 2 days ago how it was coming soon, and now they finally dropped it just this morning. I wish I was able to provide you guys with more visuals, more pictures and videos, more recordings. However, I'm still updating it on my Xbox One X, and usually takes about 15 to 20 minutes for me for this like 40 gigabyte update, around 40 gigabytes. It's actually 37.40, but we'll round it up to 40. Yeah, it usually takes 15 to 20 minutes. However, depending on my internet speed or on my Xbox or on the Xbox servers right now, it's making it slow, but that's fine. I was able to watch the live stream a little bit, and so we'll be reading the patch notes, and then I'll be showing you guys a little bit some images that I was able to take from the live stream. Anyways, patch 1.3 is actually now live. It is here, console, Stadia, and PC. Additional content, there's also DLCs. There are 3 DLCs, I believe, which are not really major. However, 3 DLCs are DLCs. So the first one is Johnny Silverhand's alternative appearance. So this can be enabled in the settings in a new tab called additional content. It's gonna give Johnny Silverhand a different look. In my opinion, he looks more modern. Yeah, it's I still prefer the OG look, but that's, you know, it depends. It's nice to have, I guess. Then the second DLC is a multi-layered sin leather Delta Jock jacket, or luminescent punk jacket. So I believe that the luminescent punk jacket is red, and the multi-layered sin leather Delta Jock jacket, long name for a jacket, is I believe it's like furry on like the neck side. Both available in the stash of V's apartment. So as soon as you update your game and download this DLC, it will be automatically in your apartment after you receive a message from Victor after completing the ride. So you must complete a quest. I'm not 100% sure if it's a long one. I doubt it is. But yeah, it's gonna be a quest. After Victor messages you, complete it, then it will be in your apartment. And wait, they're of rare iconic quality by default. Crafting specs to craft a higher quality will also be unlocked. Okay. Then there is the Archer Quartz Bandit mission, which is gonna give you a car, I believe. You'll receive a message from Dakota Rogue, and then you will receive a car, if I am not mistaken. Yeah, and then so as for the improvements, that's actually it for the DLCs. It's nothing major, like I said earlier, but they said themselves that it's a start, and this is kind of like the format that they want to deliver DLCs. So in the future, they said that they'll deliver more DLCs like like attires and looks, but also expansions is what they promised. Plus, we're still waiting for the next gen update, but I don't think I'll be covering that since I do not own a next gen console right now. But yep, we're still waiting for those. Anyways, as for the improvements, we're gonna go through like the most important ones in my opinion, but this is really important for me to address. They improved the minimap zoom when driving. So once you enter a car, it will zoom out, so it's easier to navigate. Have pictures to compare both of them. It's really a huge difference because when you're driving, you don't really know where you're going. So that's good to have. Automatic love screen will be like longer so that you can make a choice between Sky or Angel. This is, I believe, in the this mission, automatic love. This quest when you are I think when you're about to do like the what's it called, the brain dancing. I kind of forgot like what the name is, but anyways, yeah, that mission. added a button so you can reallocate the distribution of perk points. Now I believe you'll have to pay about like 17,000 eddies or something like that. There's an amount. Then increase the number of slots for auto saves from 10 to 20. So this is nice. And quick saves from 3 to 10. So we have more slots, more opportunities to have some saves. Yeah, that's pretty cool. Add a database. Okay, add accessibility. Sure. So this is if you have motion sickness. I'm not 100% sure how it works. Like I said, I don't have the game fully updated yet, but hopefully soon I'll be able to test out a lot of these fixes. Anyways, fixers will now message V. Yeah, so this is really cool because they would usually call us, which is kind of annoying sometimes. Now they'll message you, which is cool. Then there is improved the screen space reflections effect, so it looks less grainy on consoles and on lower visual settings for PC. So I will still have to see this, but this will be cool because the game looks kind of grainy sometimes, mostly like in rainy and darker areas, but hopefully it improves it a lot. Added a filter for items in backpack so you could find them. Yeah, blah blah blah. You could now, okay. Added a comparison, so this is nice and cool. Before we'd have to like check between cyberware. Now I believe it's directly there as soon as you hover over it. I don't think there are any other important changes in here. We'll just skip through that. Detection of time. Okay, so here this is pretty cool. Enemies on easy and normal will now detect the player slower, because even on easy and normal, they would, as soon as they see even like your hand, they would literally be alerted and they would know you're there. And now on very hard, it'll be way faster. So that makes sense because it's very hard, right? So they're much more smarter and yeah, they could detect you easier. They'll be more aggressive. Yeah, blah blah blah. They will no longer react to turn hostile because of dead bodies and open world activities. So yeah, they would just blame you for no reason sometimes. What else? Also now they will react to non-lethal weapons. Blah 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 blah. Okay, so they improved a bunch of behavior, bunch of quests. You know, crafting. I'm not gonna go too much into that. Maybe in the future videos. We fixed. Okay, V will no longer look down after using fast travel. That didn't happen to me, so yeah. A bunch of things that they fixed actually. Functionality of multiple perks, minor fixes. Yeah, when you fast forward, then blah blah blah. We're just gonna skip through all of this. Stability and performance. This is honestly, like, I would say the most important for this game. So yeah, this section changes the that enter all platforms, but many of them make a bigger difference on last generation consoles and low performance machines. So this is what we're really looking for, honestly. Dynamic resolution scaling improvements and improved frame rate. Please, this is good, resulting in fewer hitches and spikes, especially during combat. Yeah, when we would be in combat, like in my last video, while in city, it was still lagging even on an Xbox One X, which is, yes, an older gen console. However, it is still powerful. I would say it's neck to neck or on par with the Series S. So really no excuse. Just gotta optimize it and improve frame rate. Fixed crashes. That's really good. They fixed a bunch of them in the last patch, so they didn't really need to do many. UI, you know, a bunch of things that are probably overlapping, glitching in the UI. So that's nice to have. Graphics. Okay, so like, yeah, like a lot of like the visual bugs and stuff like that. Pretty cool. Environments. So anything related to like the city, you know, plants, you know, characters, holes, places in maps, quests. You know, they didn't really have to fix much. But, you know, still some situational things, which didn't really happen to me, open world. So that's pretty much it. I would say these are like the bigger issues that were fixed. The rest, like that we're going through right now, is trivial, smaller things. Yeah. PC specific, console specific. Here we can check. Nothing really for Xbox except for fixed an issue, or in a specific mission or scene, I guess, would be cut off after the fade out. But pretty much it. Enter dead zone. So yeah, if you have stick drift, yeah, that is pretty much it. So I think we went through like the main things. Yeah, bunch of things that they fixed, bunch of things that they patched and added as well, DLCs. But I'm a little bit disappointed. But hey, it's a start, and hopefully, you know, they add more things and they keep us in the loop. You know, we still have future expansions and DLCs like they promised, and an extra update, so that'll be interesting to see. And I really hope, as I test out the game as soon as the update is done, stability, and I really hope everything is just A1. And yeah, hopefully this gives Cyberpunk 2077 a new opportunity for a soft relaunch, and for, you know, newer players or players who have never played, and or people who stop playing, an opportunity to once again play. Anyways, yeah, this video was a little bit lengthy and I apologize for that, but I hope you guys enjoyed it. Don't forget to drop a like and subscribe. It really helps me a lot. I appreciate you guys. Anyways, I'll see you guys next time. Ciao.